Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Rewrite second season, or you could call it Rewrite Moon-hen or Terra-hen on episode 5. Now, this episode right here is really going to be plain simple, honestly. I mean, nothing much I can really say, so if anything else, let's just get this started right away, okay? Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that, Tennoji actually was just living somewhat of his life or something. But eventually, he's starting to dislike where he's at right now, especially when it comes to the martyr place. He does not like it one bit, and it's really making him sick. But before then, he actually ends up being asked by Kashima Sakura, and we all know who she is. The only thing is that Tennoji does not remember a dang thing of what's going on here. When she asked him a bundle of serious questions here and there, we have to it that she asked the last question. If there's something that you don't like and you find it unacceptable, what would you do? Would you want to change? What would you want to do about it? And Tennoji's like, I don't understand. Can you put it in more simple words? And she put it in these words right here, even though I might putting it in a wrong direction, which I don't know what I'm saying. What would you change? The world, yourself, or the environment? What do you want? He goes like, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. But that answer just racked up in his brain right away. After having a little talk with this guy, Esaka-san, which apparently now I remember what he was or something because I haven't paid attention to this guy very much, but now I am. We have to it that we see a scene where he wants to recruit Tennoji as a soldier, because his superhuman abilities could come in handy. One time, he got into an argument with his parents that he doesn't want to be part of the Martel anymore, as he's getting sick and tired of it. Eventually, he made his decision and decides to go with Isaka's choice and become a soldier. Eventually, we have to it that Kotori and her parents are trying to take Kotori out for let me see here, a trip. Although he has some kind of random answer again that's telling him you got to stop him. Although he says, does it have to be today? And eventually he has a little small talk with Kotori before he leaves for a permanent, maybe temporary or permanent leave. However you want Kotori to picture it. Eventually she asked him to show him around the Harvest Festa. He says, why me? She says, I don't have any friends and I don't know anyone else. Maybe you could help me out. He goes like, okay, but maybe once I get back, okay? She says, okay, promise. Promise to an eye, stick a needle in your eye. I'm thinking about my, oh man, dude. Keeping promises is hard, which is why I don't like keeping promises. But sometimes, people say them just to tell them that be faithful in me, that kind of thing. I'm thinking in my mind, I don't know about that, man. But eventually when Tennoji started his soldier as a trainee soldier, things are kind of looking bad for him, I mean, and put it in simple words, he seems like he's doing okay, but he's not. He does meet we do see some new chick, maybe named, Nagai or something. Sorry, she's a girl with glasses, and then we see a guy and we see another guy who's actually a little bit similar to, what, we've seen in season 1 and so forth. And this other girl who has purple hair, she looks a little familiar, so it's not too bad, but apparently they are not doing so well here and there. And of course, Kotaro was just training himself, and eventually he does have a little sparring knife match with Esaka, and he ends up doing a move that's go to your right, be stealthy, and stab him, And eventually, Kotaro has been training every night, training every day from then on. But when it came to fighting the lion guys, oh dear lord, everyone got their butts whooped except there's one team that took 2 of their masks and so forth, that kind of thing. So you could say that things kind of gotten really bad, but eventually they went up and so forth. We also had to it, the girl with the glasses kind of quit and she left, and she hit her limit, and she couldn't handle it anymore. There are times that we do see a lot of people give up after they hit their limit, but sometimes there are times where you just can't give up even when you hit that certain limit, because once you quit and don't want to do this anymore, it can last for a very long time, or it can last for the rest of your life, or even forever if you let it. Because It's like saying you just quit going after a certain dream you want to go for in the community, and then you just go like, forget it, it's over. Not to be very harsh or freaking negative about it, but it's a little bit realistic if you think about it. If you see it in many other people, because heard a lot of stories about it. But anyways, not aside from my stupidity or my point of view of how I see life, it's all about that. Kotaro's training here and there, and nothing much really happening, But, that's about it. Sorry for rambling for too long. I thought this video was supposed to be at least under 5 minutes or so, but it's about to be 6. But if anything else, I'll see you guys in my next video today or so. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.